We're here to be on our mission and complete it. I started taking notes. I'm like, I'm gonna say this in my next video. It could be you had a bad day, but you're still being positive. You're still being happy about things. You're still looking at it with a great perspective that could take you to be a better person, because we're here to grow. One thing that is definitely in my comfort zone is to be private, is to be to myself, especially with transition, especially with where I'm at in life. Over the years, I haven't been having to say much. With me loving my private life, I have such a hard time just showing a little bit more. I really like keeping things private, and I laugh because I was never like that. And I mean that because I used to be, okay, where am I at? I'm right here doing this. I used to be, okay, what am I doing? How am I feeling? I am feeling this way. Who am I with? Who am I dating? You see his face. Like legit, there was no hiding much. Now to my point of really becoming a private person, I really didn't understand how to be open. I knew I was going to be restricting myself from saying specific stuff. I knew certain stuff I didn't want to mention or I don't want on social media. And there's certain stuff that won't change. And now that I understand what I want to open up about, what I feel like you guys need to hear, being transparent is something I've been working on, and it's becoming so much easier. So what I have to do is write it down, because my brain is so wired to say the point, explain how you're going to do it. Don't need to add this and that. I do need to add it. I do want y'all to understand. I do want y'all to connect and know that we're all going through things. It could be a little bit less at a moment in time. It could be you had a bad day, but you're still being positive. You're still being happy about things. You're still looking at it with a great perspective. But then you can have a really, really bad weekend. You can have where you can't control none of your environment. Everything is going left. People are flopping on you. Things are turning out to be the opposite of what you expected. It could be getting bad news. It could be your car breaking down. It could be so many things. Bring yourself to a calm state, and then recognizing what could you do differently that could be helpful, that could take you to be a better person, because we're here to grow. We're here to be on our mission and complete it. We're here to keep going on, not to pass by through life and just be like, well, now I totally understand that we have days that it's struggle, right? We might be like, okay, I got out of my comfort zone. I tried something new, and then you're right back to your old habits. But when you recognize that you're right back, what do? You find a way right away. Let's not make it be 2-3 days later. You find a way right away to be like, okay, I'm going to change this. Now, as I was explaining, with me realizing, okay, I want to be more transparent, I want to be more open, I started taking notes. I'm like, I'm going to say this in my next video. I have to explain this in my next video.
Stuff that you have going on. It could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link.